Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It's Thursday morning. It's coffee kind of morning. Still going through that haul that I picked up. Starting to get them organized. Starting to clean. Starting to outer and inner sleeves. Although I've run out of outer sleeves, I've got to get more. Still haven't put them in alphabetical order yet. But every time I go through them, I'm discovering something new. And so I just thought I'd show you some great live albums that were in this collection. And I'm truly grateful for picking this collection up. Although I haven't dug in a couple of weeks and I'm getting antsy. So I just may have to scratch that itch and do some digging this weekend. We'll see. Because I'm still discovering great stuff in here. And I shouldn't, but there's just that need and there's that itch to do so. And I'm thinking of upgrading my system as well. I'm not sure whether it's going to be a new amplifier or new speakers. I'm not sure. I like what I have, and I'm quite happy what I have. But I don't know. We'll see. Just all these ideas that run through your head. It's not a need, it's a want. And usually that's where you end up spending a lot of money, is what in the wants, not the needs. But anyway, here's some great live albums. This is Live Bullet, Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. It's on the Capitol Purple label, which is cool. You've got some recorded live at Cobo Hall. You've got Nutbush City Limits, awesome tune. Tina Knight Turner, I believe. Traveling Man, Beautiful Loser, Jody Girl on side 1. Side 2 is I've Been Working, Turn the Page, UMC and Bo Diddley. Side 3 is Ramblin' Gamblin' Man, Heavy Music, and Catmandu. Awesome. Just side 3 alone is great. And side 4, Looking Back, Get Out of Denver and Let It Rock. Cool stuff. A little bit of ring wear, but the vinyl itself is in pretty darn good condition. Don't have any of this guy, but in the collection was a studio album as well as this one. And I've yet to listen to this, but I'm looking forward to it. This is Jean-Luc Ponte live. It's on Atlantic Records. So I'm not going to read the track list because I'm not familiar with this stuff. But yeah, pretty pleased to have this one. I've heard a lot of people talk about Jean-Luc Ponte. These guys here I've heard of a couple of times. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Four-Way Street. Funny, I just watched a documentary early in the morning, one morning that I had to go to work really early. It was about David Crosby and how messed up he was and in some ways still is. Ostracized so many people except his wife that stood by him. But I know him and the other band members haven't spoken to each other in so many years, and because no one can just find the right words to get back to the way they were. But yeah, it's a sad story for sure. But anyway, these guys together made magic, and remarkable stuff. This is a Canadian pressing as well. Here's the back cover. And then inside is all the track listings with the lyrics. So you've got On the Way Home, Cowgirl in the Sand, which I love, Southern Man, Teach Your Children, Don't Let It Bring You Down, Ohio, Triad, 49 Bye-Byes, Carry On, The Lee Shore, Love the One You're With, Find the Cost of Freedom, Chicago, Pre-Road Downs, Right Between the Eyes, and Long Time Gone. Cool stuff. Always love these guys. No one really took them serious, but they've had a ton of hits. This is Dr. Hook live. Except the price tag on the top. I mean, this is in great shape. This was $4.99 at Mad Platters in Ottawa in 1991. $4.99. Another purple capital label. You've got all the hits. You Make My Pants Want to Get Up and Dance. My pants haven't danced in a while. Sexy Eyes, of course. The cover of the Rolling Stone, classic. Carry Me, Carry. I Got Stoned and I Missed It. When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman, great tune. Oopoo Padoo, and Sylvie's Mother, which always gets me. It's a tearjerker. So a very short album, but classic just the same. This one, little ring wear on the album cover, but this is absolutely live. The Doors. On Elektra Records. It's got all the hits on it. Cool stuff. This is part studio, part live. So the first side 1 and side 2 are live tracks. Side 3 and 4 are studio albums. This is Umaguma, Pink Floyd. This is on Harvest label. So the live tracks on this one, they do a great cover of Astronomy Domain, written by Syd Barrett. And careful what that asks, Eugene. And then side 2 is Set the Controls for the Heart of the Sun, A Saucer Full of Secrets, and then something else, Syncopated Pandemonium, Storm Single, Celestial Voice. And of course, the other two sides are studio albums. They're still a studio album. Cool stuff. Add to my Pink Floyd collection. How about Zappa in New York? I won't read the song tracks off of this one because I try and keep my channel clean. But I will read a bit about the album itself. So Frank says, in 1976 we played for a cozy group of 27,500 deranged fanatics in New York City. About 13,500 for 3 shows at the Felt Forum at Halloween, and 14,000 for 4 shows at the Palladium the week between Christmas and New Year's. All of these sold-out concerts were promoted by Ron Delsener, who we hereby thank, and attended by some of the nicest people we have had the experience of playing for, who we also hereby thank. New York Last Christmas was what made this album possible. Again, some of the song titles I'm not going to read, but classic Frank. This is the second or third live album I have of this guy. I actually had a chance to see him live with Bonnie Raitt, and what a concert. He came out in a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, and we thought he was a roadie at first, and then that first note, of course. It was a Pilgrim tour. Awesome. And if you haven't been in the, I don't even know what's called now, Scotiabank Place in Ottawa, there's not a bad seat in the house. It was the Palladium. It was the Corral Center at one point. It's had not so many name changes. But this is Eric Clapton, Just One Night. This is on RSO label. Love Eric Clapton. Tulsa Time, early in the morning. Lay Down Sally. Wonderful Tonight. Beautiful song. Lay Down Sally. Such a classic. If I don't be there by morning. Worried Life Blues. All of Our Pastimes. After Midnight. Another classic track. Double Trouble. Setting Me Up. Blues Power. Rambling on My Mind. Cocaine. Classic. And Further On Up the Road. Recorded live at the Budokan Theater in Tokyo in 1979. Steppenwolf Live. Great Canadian-American combo. The great John Kay. You've got Sookie Sookie, Don't Step on the Grass, Sam. Monster, Tighten Up Your Wig, Draft Resistor, Power Play, From Here to There, Eventually, Twisted, Karina Karina, Magic Carpet Ride, Born to Be Wild, The Pusher, and Hey Lordy Mama. The skull on the bottom there. Cool stuff. Another great one. Tom Petty Live. Pack Up the Plantation. Amazing stuff. I mean, these live albums would be a collection on their own. So, by Your Rock and Roll Star. Love that track. Needle and Pins, The Waiting, Breakdown, Refugee, I Need to Know, Southern Accents, Rebels, American Girl, It Ain't Nothing to Me, Insider, Rock Around With You, Don't Bring Me Down, You Got Lucky, Shout, and Stories We Could Tell. Just track after track after track. One of my favorite bands that don't get talked up too much in the community, but this is Styx, Caught in the Act. Another great album, another great band, and this one's in darn near pristine condition. There's the boys there. So side one, Music Time, Mr. Roboto, Too Much Time on My Hands, and Babe. Snowblind, awesome tune. The Best of Times, Sweet Madam Blue, another great tune. Rockin' the Paradise, awesome. Blue Collar Man, Long Nights, another one. Miss America, Don't Let It End. Fooling Yourself, The Angry Young Man, another great one. Crystal Ball, Come Sail Away. Just hit after hit after hit. Yeah, these guys are just so good. So good. This one I've yet to sleeve yet, but this is Jeff Beck with the John Hammer Band. Sorry, John Hammer Group, live. Don't have a lot of Jeff Beck, but glad to have this one, and this is on the Epic label. And then finally, kind of the piece de resistance. I'll put that back later. This 5 LP set, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band live between 1975 and 1985. I mean, I was looking through. I didn't see any Canadian dates on this one. unfortunately. But it's a complete set. I mean, it's got the booklet that comes with it, the colored photos, concerts, arena settings, sorry. And of course, about the events. Love that scene there. I mean, it's just so cool. There's a young Bruce there. And then within it is all the inner sleeves are in great shape. You've got Thunder Road, 4th of July, Asbury Park. I'm not familiar with a lot of Bruce's tunes, but there's the late Clarence Clemens. Rosalita, Hungry Hearts, Cadillac Ranch. This is in amazing shape. There's an awesome photo there. Cover Me, I'm on Fire, Bobby Jean, Born to Run, Jersey Girl. Overhead shot of the band. You've got Born in the USA, The River, The Promised Land. So good. And such great shape. There's the back cover as well. I mean, the cardboard packaging is in mint condition and everything. It's pretty pleased with all these live albums. It's amazing. So there you have it. I just wanted to show you those. Also, I got a ton of greatest hits as well. Not big on greatest hits. I prefer the backtracks on a lot of albums, but I'm again pleased to have them. So I'll show those one day. Anyway, have yourself a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of the day. Stay safe and take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.